Yo, what's up everybody, Magnification. I'm here guys with Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5, Episode 4. Guys, last time on Jojo's, we are doing a test to join Passione, the gang here. And we have this guy, Popo is his name I think, right? Popo, weird ass guy. We have this stand, which I feel like it is his stand. And it has an arrow. What the fuck? How the hell? Is that part of his stand or is he just carrying an arrow? I don't know. Apparently he's gonna fight Giorno right now, so let's just get into it. Link is in the description for the reaction. Go check it out. Come back afterwards to watch the discussion, like always. And yeah, let's just get into it, okay? Without further ado. Find Popo's fortune. I wonder what that means. Like, he was killed, but he had something that they're gonna get out of him. His fortune, they're saying, right? Let me go through the episode really quickly. I don't have much time here, but this episode was really good. We had some really cool stuff here. We started out with this stand, which is called Black Sabbath. Too bad it's already dead. It only lasted for one episode, but that is a pretty cool reference. God damn, it's one of the most popular bands out there. It is basically a stand similar to Sheer Heart Attack, right? It does things on its own. Popo doesn't even know what is going on. He's just in his hell. He has no idea what's going on. And the stand is doing everything by itself, basically. So it is trying to attack his soul, which is his stand, right? So I wonder what will happen if he was shot with the arrow. Because since he is already a stand user, I don't know, maybe he would get a new ability. Like it happened with Kid in part 4. But yeah, the whole confrontation was really cool. Something I noticed in this anime is that the animation is not as good. Like some shots we like don't see the faces of the characters and all the shit. But I guess that it is like that because this is not the Blu-ray version, right? And like in part 4, for example, I watched the Blu-ray version, so that's why I see a difference here, right? In quality, because this is the TV version when it was being released in Japan, right? Weekly. So anyways, that stand can only be in the shadows, which is very interesting. So Giorno knew that he would have to defeat this stand as soon as he could because the sun was setting, and if it was nighttime, he would be fucked. Basically, he had to defeat him before nighttime. So since Koichi also witnessed the lighter being relit, the stand ended up attacking him as well, and Giorno had to help him. And Koichi was worried about the fucking dead body there. He thought that maybe Giorno killed that guy, but yeah, Giorno helped him out, fucking turning the handrail into morning glories. Man, that was fucking cool. It's so cool. His stand is so cool, guys. I can already feel like they can do some really cool stuff with him. Funny that this guy Giorno, I sense some Jonathan Joestar in him. You know what I mean? I don't know why, but like in his style overall, in his I mean, not his style, but how can I explain this? You know, the way that he is righteous and all that. But and he's kind of like a gentleman too, right? But he also has some Dio in him as well. This is interesting. His character is very interesting. He don't mind killing, right? He don't mind killing. He minds killing random people that are like, you know, unrelated to things like that old man, right? He got fucking mad, and he explained that to Koichi too later. So Koichi, you know, could see that he was a good guy deep down inside. But the stand did something crazy where there were some crows flying on the sky, and the stand just went to the crown's shadows, and which is very impressive since this is a stand that just does things on its own, right? So Koichi used 3 freeze, and the stand was about to break his fucking leg. The stand was holding to Giorno's leg while 3 freeze was active. So Giorno just did something crazy, and this OST here is fucking good. We only listened to like bits of it up until this point. I haven't listened to the full version of it yet. I seen it on YouTube and stuff, but I didn't listen to it because I want to see, you know, for the first time watching this show. So we listened to like bits of it, and this part I feel like this is the first time we saw it, right? That was fucking cool. What it did here basically, his stand is made the tree. There was a tree there. It made the tree live a full life until it withered. So just made the tree die basically, so there wasn't any tree there anymore. So the stand was just out in the sunlight, and we got some mudas here. That was really good. Muda. And yeah, pretty much they defeated the stand, but not really, right? Koichi was saying because this guy here has no experience pretty much, and Koichi has some experience, so he's talking about the arrow too. That is something that he noticed, and Giorno is like, "What the fuck do you mean the arrow?" And Koichi is trying to contact Jotaro, right? But Giorno's like, "Don't do this," and he's saying that there is an organization here, and it's not just one stand user, right? And Koichi shouldn't be trying to fight them because this wouldn't end well for him. And he said he's gonna say something, and he doesn't want Koichi to talk to anyone about it. And I guess what he said is his dream, right? He has this dream to be a gangster, all that shit. So maybe he even talked about the organization, right? And he said that he shouldn't tell anyone about it. So Koichi is going to where Jotaro is at, and I think he's gonna say, because he said that Jordan is actually a good guy, right? Pretty much, he said that he has the same heart of all the Joestars, and that Jotaro shouldn't be worrying about that. So I guess Koichi will go there and will talk to Jotaro, but he won't say, the things that the Giorno said in detail to him, because Giorno asked him to not tell anyone about it. So that was pretty cool. After that, he was here in the prison cell again, right, Giorno, and we have this Popo again. He's saying some fucking interesting ass stuff about how they don't like fighting. Popo said a bunch of shit basically, and one of the things he says is that the thing he hates the most is when his trust is abused. So he thinks that when that happens, even murder is allowed, right? And Giorno fucking hates that. So Popo gives him the fucking badge of the organization, right, as a proof that he passed the trial. And I noticed that he was doing something in the fridge there. I was like, what the fuck is Giorno doing here? I didn't know what he was doing, but what he was doing was just turning a gun into a banana, and he didn't even notice, right? That was fucking badass, man, because the guy just shot himself when he was eating the banana. And Giorno was like, I hope you savor your last meal. Bro, badass. That shot of him, fucking badass. Man. And he broke the arrow too, right? At the end, he saw the arrow broken. So they're gonna think, I don't know if they're gonna know that this was a stand user. If the organization wants to investigate on what happened here, they're gonna know that this guy looks like he killed himself. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they will assume that this is a stand user. I don't know. I don't think so. This was pretty good. And yeah, they have the team, right? Sharati is gonna introduce him to the team, and a lot of people here, all the characters that we see in the opening, very excited for that. One of the guys has a headphone on, listening to some music, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, man, very excited for that next episode. Popo's Fortune, I don't know what's that all about, but I just loved the fucking... Bro, I loved this episode. Fucking cool. Bro, maybe this might have been the best episode thus far. I don't know. The premiere was really fucking good. Second episode was cool too, but I don't know. This was really good. This stand encounter was really good, man. We have the arrow, we have Koichi, we have fucking Giorno being a badass. We have Popo, and then Giorno being a badass again with the fucking banana turning into a gun. Man, fucking very fucking cool. Very fucking cool. This episode was great. Cannot wait for the next one. If you enjoyed this video, thumbs up, comment down below what you thought, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you all next time. Thanks a lot for watching. Peace.